Why is everyone on the internet so fucking sensitive? Hello guys, welcome to a new video on my second channel. I haven't posted on here in a month because I've been in Bali. I'm in Thailand right now and I've been lacking inspiration in what to post on this channel, but guess what you guys, I found inspiration and it's currently 11 p.m. at night. I'm very fucking tired. So let's talk about why is everyone on the internet so fucking sensitive. I'm absolutely sick of it. Like, okay, the other day I was watching the movie, what's it called? White Girls, and I was thinking, number one, this movie is so funny. Number two, if this film was made in this day and age, it would not slide. People would cancel the film immediately. And then it got me thinking of YouTube back in 2016, 2017. Do you remember the Rice Gum era where he was dissing everyone and there was all this beef happening on YouTube? Man, those were the good old days. People did not have a filter. They were not that sensitive. You can say something that does not even have malicious intent nowadays and someone out there is gonna make it malicious. Oh my god, I can't believe she called me a fly. What if you had wings? What if you were a fly? Wait, that's stupid. Backtrack. Ignore what I just said. On top of that, you can literally not post anything nowadays without someone getting fucking offended. I could post a photo of my breakfast. Maybe I'm not feeling hungry that day and I just have a piece of toast. Oh my god, Simone, you're triggering my fucking eating disorder. Or I'm gonna unfollow you now. I can't believe you're not eating that much. Now I don't want to eat anymore because I see you're not eating that much. Oh my god, people need to start taking responsibility for their own triggers instead of blaming it on others. I remember 2020 when I was very, very skinny. I actually didn't have eating problems. I just lost a lot of weight from an unhealthy relationship. And this was the era when my eating video went really viral. If you guys remember, it has like 5 million views. Yeah, so throughout all of 2020 I gained a large following because of that one particular video. So people followed me because they were like, oh my god, Simone is skinny or fit and I don't know, I want to be like her. But because of that, I got a lot of people who were triggered by me. People were like, she's so skinny, I'm triggered, my phone's going off. And it made me feel really bad about myself. And then when I would try to gain weight, people would then be like, now Simone is gaining weight and it's making me feel bad about my own body because I look like her. Like, everyone is just so hypersensitive nowadays. So when I was in Bali, the hotel I was staying, the pool was very close to my room and there were a bunch of people who were having a party in the pool, okay? And they were playing Indian music. And I put this on my private story and I'm like, oh my god guys, can you hear how loud these people are being? Because I was trying to work and they're playing Indian music. And I got this one response from someone that's not even Indian and they're like, Simone, this may not be your intention, but it's actually incredibly racist that you say this. Like, why did you have to describe the music as being Indian? And I said, like, literally, get your head out of the fucking gutter. Are you kidding me right now? Bruv, if I said, oh my god guys, can you hear them playing French music or can you hear them playing German music? Would you take that as being racist? Like, no. And I was like, this actually shows that you're the racist one because you automatically associated India with being like a negative. All I described it as Indian music and that's exactly what it is. It's funny because one of my other YouTuber friends, Stan, if you follow him on Instagram, he was talking about how he hates monkeys. And he got a lot of backlash from people saying, oh my god, this is really racist because monkeys relate to like black people. And he's like, dude, I'm talking about the fucking animal. And it's just incredibly insane how people will twist what you're saying to make it look like you're a awful racist human being. And at the same time, you can't say anything nowadays which is not going to piss off at least 10 people on the internet. Anyways, what I'm here to say is that you need to be responsible for your own triggers. First of all, yes, get responsibility. Second of all, not everyone is trying to be malicious on the internet. For example, that Indian music thing, not malicious at all. It's funny because I actually posted what that person said onto my private story And then all of my Indian followers were replying going, we didn't find this racist at all. I think this can lead into the third point. 3, a lot of you guys are chronically online. Like, get off TikTok, get off Instagram, go dig a hole in the grass, stick your head into it. It's not good enough that you touch grass, stick your head in the grass. Ugh, because you really need to become one with nature. I'm joking, just touch the grass, you guys. I'm a little bit unhinged at the moment because it's so late at night. If you know that you have a certain trigger, for example, perhaps you have an eating disorder and seeing skinny people triggers you, why would you follow a creator who is skinny and then go and DM her, oh my god, you trigger me because you're so thin? What is she gonna do? I think the issue also lies with the fact that most people would rather blame someone else as opposed to blaming themselves. It's much easier to blame someone else for your trigger than to own up to it. I actually didn't really notice this until I started to hang out with subscribers in real life. But a lot of them would tell me, Simone, when I first started watching you, not my funny 2020, 2019 content, but my self-help content. They'd be like, when I first started watching those types of videos from you, it was actually very hard for me to watch because I didn't want to own up to those parts of myself. I didn't know how common this was within people, because personally, I will take someone being blunt to me any day. I would rather someone tell me the truth than sugarcoat something. So I honestly couldn't really relate, which is why I will say, if you guys ever do feel like I'm attacking you in a video, there's no malicious intent. Like, my whole channel, or channels rather, is here to help. And it's funny because I haven't logged into this account in quite a while, and then I noticed my last video got quite a number of views. I read like some comments and a lot of people were like, oh my god, she's so mean because she's promoting capitalism. I was like, you are so fucking crazy. Like, be fucking for real right now. Are you serious? So if you haven't seen that video, basically what I was saying is it's a very competitive world, and if you want to stand out and be the best, you're gonna have to work harder and try to stand out, right? Like, that's literally just how the world works. And not a lot of people, some people were like talking about how this is just feeding capitalism. And it's like, yeah, capitalism is not going to go away. Just because you know you're not one of the best and you don't actually want to put effort into doing it, and you're worried now that other people will see this video and become even better, you now project your own insecurities onto others. Not my problem, not their problem. Other people are going to watch that video, and a lot did, and were like, yeah, okay, Simone, you have a point. Now I know what it takes to go to the top. If you don't want to become the best, who says you're going to have to? Yes, some people are like, oh my god, Simone, but I don't want to be the best. I'm just happy living an ordinary life. Dude, good for you. Then don't watch the video. That video is not for you, obviously. Another point, if a video is not for you, don't take advice from it. The fuck? What if you want to be an average individual? Why would you go watch a video on how to not be average? Just stay being average. In fact, don't even watch the fucking video. Don't read a book. Go play games. Anyway, guys, that was a rant. It's so late. I should really like go to bed, get some sleep. But yeah, I love you. Don't forget, my journal has released. I got such good feedback from you all already. Hope you love it. The Mind Formula. We actually have many more products from the Mind Formula coming soon, so look out for that. Love you guys.